Now I can.
It just counted me down. I'm trying to find my ear pods, man. I just had them.
I got you on the iPhone speaker
All right.
because
I
I'm
guess
doing it
I.
from my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do too. Yeah. They're at the front table. Oh, thank you.
Can you still hear me with the microphone off? Can you
Tell
hear
me
me
when
now?
it's off. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Thank you, Bree Bree. I'm coming, dude. Sorry.
Now you're good.
I was moving around. Now. All right, broskies. How's did you guys get any snow?
Yeah, just a
Nice.
little bit though. It wasn't anything crazy. There's a couple inches. What about y'all?
Yeah, we did. We got like we got about 4 inches, I'd say.
Okay.
Three quarters, almost 4 inches.
Can you hear me loud or no?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I have my volume turned all the way up.
I have my volume turned all the way up. I can hear you good. It just sounds like a regular phone call.
Huh.
Maybe there's some mic setting or something. Let me see. Mute speaker, two people, grid, two people. Yeah, that's pretty much it, dude.
Okay. We'll
Speaker.
figure that out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
I'm
cause that.
in the shed right now with my blurred background.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks super blurry to me right now.
Yeah. But like it looked like that the other day, like when we did it. But when you put it together,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's just got to do something with bandwidth or something, huh? So, do you have did you take it to a PC? Did you download it to your PC?
I downloaded it to the PC and then I uploaded it to YouTube.
Ah, okay.
That's how you're able to see it.
Yeah, I didn't know what order you went in there. Uh-oh. I lost you. There you go.
Was that me?
Bet. I just lost you for a second, the video, but now it's back.
Okay. Yeah,
It
I'm
was a
on
quick
a low
second.
power mode, I guess.
Ah, okay. I might be too. I have 15% on my phone.
That might be it.
Hey, what email address should I use for you?
Randy_Richter at ymail.com.
Okay.
I didn't mean to dox myself there, but that'll probably be the only time in there where that comes about.
I know. Oh man, let me see here. I'm gonna try to save the file. Did you get a chance to see any of those logos?
Yes, I did. That's what I was going to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I see all of them included a deer.
Randy.Richter?
Randy_Richter.
Okay. At Gmail, I'm sorry?
No, at ymail.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
the OG
Yeah,
account.
that's right. I know it's very rare, dude, that you get somebody like that. Dude, I
You
guess
got
guess
yours
what
like
popped
that
up?
too.
I know, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I have an original first name underscore last name at yahoo.com, dude.
dangerous.
I know. Let's see here. I'm gonna ship these to you in a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, I mean, shoot, we could take it out or whatever, dude. I just, I think
No. That is fine because I guess the whole hustle and harvesting, it's different ways you're gonna hustle and harvest.
yes.
Harvesting
Okay.
life, harvesting in
Yep.
nature, harvesting your workout.
For dude, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But
Yep.
yeah, I did look at them. I want to look at them more. I probably going to try to edit this to include them in this podcast so that everybody can see them.
All right.
what we're throwing around.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree, dude. There's so many ways we could interpret and put, um, different context around hustle and harvest. Like
Right.
every part of your life, you could apply hustle and harvest,
Yeah.
whether it's faith based or fitness or family or whatever. And it's like anything you do, anything you are hustling for, you will harvest. If you're hustling in a bad way, you're going to harvest those bad things. You know what I mean? If you're hustling
Oh
in a
yeah.
good way, you're going to harvest the good things. Just like you reap what you sow, essentially.
Yes.
Ah, man, it's showing a link, dude. I guess it's too big.
It's okay.
Uh,
What are you trying
yeah.
to send them as?
I was trying to send. Oh, let me send it as a. Let me save it as a PDF, and then I'll ship it to you.
Okay. So it's a busy day today?
Yeah, just doing a bunch of stuff, man. Working, getting caught back up, and then stuff around the house too, man. My RO system went out, so I had to replace the tank. You know, it's
Yeah.
always something. It's
Typical.
always something at the house that'll break, dude.
It never fails. Yeah, we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things at work too after having that day off. Like it was backlog stuff.
Yeah.
But catching up today, I was down there in Carrizo Springs.
Were y'all off on Tuesday?
Yeah.
There's no way to drive around out there safely.
No, there was. It was just a
Oh,
precautionary stand down.
okay.
Yeah.
Does he have a? Do you guys have an actual safety program and
Yep.
safety rep or anything like that?
Yeah, we have a server. I think it's J&J Safety, but
Okay.
it's your typical listen to this video and then check off very specific things in the video to make sure you listen to the thing. Like they'll throw out a statistic like how many feet per incline of the ladder should be. You know what I mean? So if you skip through the
Oh yeah.
video, you can't guess your way through it.
Yeah. You had to watch it.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, let's see here now, man. Let me see if I get this up there to you.
I'm not gonna be able to see
PDF.
it though because I'm on my phone. I'm in the shed.
That's all right.
I'm in my man cave.
That's okay, dude. You want me to show them some of them to you through the screen here, or you won't be able to see
Yeah,
them? Is
yeah,
it too
you can.
grainy? Yeah.
It is going to be too grainy like this.
Oh, it is. Okay.
I want to say though, I think the first one that you sent me out of that series was one I really liked too.
Okay. So I have the one I think in my head, but I don't want to bias any opinion. So I'll start with here with all of them,
Okay.
and I don't know what you can here. Let me at least make it big.
Mm.
So I kind of changed it along the way. So these ones actually the first few sets. Can you see at all?
Yes, I can see that. It's a microphone and two leaves or branches on each side.
Yeah, those look like maybe like grains. You know,
Like the wheat and the chaff kind of.
yeah, I think those are either like wheat or like even like barley. Those might be,
Yeah.
but probably like a wheat. But then obviously the mic in the middle, and on these we'll adjust the spelling and some of the. That's just what happens when you plug something in and it spits out these randomized images. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So then you got that one. So these first ones I put in a vintage look, right? But I didn't
Yeah.
include any deer,
I
anything
also
around
like that
deer
one.
or anything like that. Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to have to look at them on my computer.
Okay.
But then I want to know which one like you really liked too. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I'll just jump to that one and I'll talk through it. Like this one's pretty slick though too. It's got that vintage look. We could put. Oh, damn it! Oh my gosh!
All
It's
hell's
got that.
breaking loose.
I know, dude. So that's why I want to. I would have jumped on my TV upstairs, but Bella's using it right now. Of course, I was like, all right. We need to set up a time and kind of get consistent with the time. I think it'll be better for my brain too, dude.
Yeah.
Like, all right, no matter what, we're gonna try for 6:30 on Tuesdays or something like that. You know what I mean?
Now I can't always guarantee I'll be off because I do have very random
I know.
hours.
I know, dude, but I'm just saying as much as we can just for
Yeah, yeah,
scheduling purposes. We'll stay flexible as hell, but like, all right, well, Tuesdays at 6:30 is the tentative ask. You know what I mean?
I like it, son.
Yeah. Here, I'll go find the one I like. So then I started incorporating the deer. It was actually elk, is what I typed in to search for elk.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, dude, that's where the magic happens, in my opinion, is on a mountain elk hunt. You don't have to spend any money getting a tag, dude. They're so hard to kill. Next year, we just go, dude. We could hunt off of my tag, and you just
Okay.
go with me, and only one of us will carry a weapon or whatever, dude. There's plenty of ways to do it. But you don't have to spend a crap load of money to go. You know what I mean? Is my
How much
point.
is a tag? Like 600,
800 now, dude.
800?
Yeah, actually, this year now is different because we're out of state. We have to apply. You can't get an over the counter tag. You have to apply for a tag.
Okay.
It's still I don't know the price, but I think it's still the same. Okay, so here's my favorite, and I like the embossed uh, burnt wood look, and that it's like a emblem. Like a logo emblem.
Yeah. Can
It's
you
got a
raise that up a little
3D.
bit?
Yeah, sorry. It's got a 3D effect to it. Can you see that clearly or no?
Uh,
Not
did
really?
you send it in the pictures to my phone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. It was was the first one, maybe?
This might have been the last one I just sent, like the most recent.
Okay. It is coming in clear now. I can see it. And like I said, I was gonna take the
Yeah.
pictures that you had sent. I'm gonna edit them in the video, so as
All
you're
right.
talking through, it'll.
Yeah. So anyway, just
Yep.
for reference, that's the one I'm talking about for when you pull
Yeah,
them up later. Um,
that's the one you
but
liked.
what I was incorporating, and I'll take your feedback too, dude, so we can build it out together. This is a start. This is a rough draft. You know what
Right.
I mean? But I do like that wood look just because I like woodworking. I know you like woodworking. Working with our hands. It's a play on, to me, dude, if you don't know how to do some woodwork as a man, maybe we need to do some, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not a diss on anybody out there who doesn't do it. Hey, we all got to start somewhere, so it's all love. It's all good. But
Except if you
uh,
don't work with wood.
yeah,
I'm not a
yeah. Or
lumberjack, but I know some
if you
stuff.
don't have a desire,
Right.
that's what it is. The desire. And then the mic in the middle to represent the podcast piece. I put mountains in the background, dude, because I feel that strongly. There's something that's built into mountains and elk hunting and all of that world, dude, that pulls out a man's DNA, dude. There's
Yeah,
something
the whole
there. Like once
scene.
you get out there, you're invigorated, dude. It like hits you in your soul. Like this is what men should be doing. This is where a male should be spending a lot of his time doing this very thing right here. It's so natural, and it's just yeah. You have to experience. It's nothing. You can't even show pictures. Like, oh, cool,
Right.
picture of mountains. Who cares? It's not, and oh, it started snowing on you. Cool, but yeah, you don't know what it's like when it's 12 degrees with a 0 degree wind chill and ice pellets hitting you in the face while you're trying to find some elk that are bigger, faster, stronger than you, can smell you from a mile away, and you're trying to outsmart them in their own territory. And yeah, so that's the play on it, dude. And I put some dumbbells in these last ones also, just to represent the fitness piece of it, and then
Oh,
that
I thought it's
strong
because
arm.
I was in here,
Yeah, that's why, man.
but it's a different kind of dumbbell when you're talking about me. That's Priscilla.
I know. No, so what do you think, dude? What are your thoughts on that, and what do you think we should incorporate or take out?
Maybe just leave it like that for now. You know what I
All
mean?
right. Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And we
I'm
could do a
cool with it.
firearm too. We'll have to manually work it in, but they won't let you put
Yeah,
any firearms in there.
I know.
You know, damn rules.
Yeah, that is an aspect too. Because when I was thinking about it, I was like, I want to incorporate things, but like maybe because we all have our own little specialties. or little areas. And I think that is an important part of being a man. It's not like the be all end all, but it is a tool. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a good topic because it's a one of those topics like abortion or immigration or things like they're very hot buttons and there's no one common sense answer that fits everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but for
Yeah.
me, it's an important thing. It's very important.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking we should have an introduce
Yeah.
ourselves, but without uh possibly possibly like doxing ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't
Yeah,
know how
for
you
sure.
feel about me putting on YouTube because I mean, people at your work can see it, and I don't want something on there that would affect anything like that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you.
Because
Um,
we've had people go ahead.
I was listening.
Oh, we've had customers that had to let go of people because they were doing TikToks at work, and it was extremely sensitive material. And it went like the same day that TikTok was put out, it was gone to corporate, and those people were gone the next day. And it was
Oh,
not, it wasn't that serious, but you know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah. Um, well, let's play it by ear
Okay,
on the posting. Then, I mean, I didn't even think about that piece of it, dude.
I can
That
make
may,
it
and these
private,
are some good practice runs, anyways. So we could at least
right?
share it with each other. That's the only thing I think. Maybe post it just post it in a private. Just post it privately for now. We'll send it back and forth, and then work through our details of it.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing right now, anyways, right?
right.
Yeah, it'll be cool though. Like we'll see where this goes. But one day, 10 years from now or something, be like, man, these are our first episodes. Look how ridiculous we
Yeah,
are.
and we're still ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it will still be that way for sure.
I consider myself a ridiculous character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah,
Today was the
yeah.
first day I went to the gym without Priscilla in a long time.
How'd that go?
Great, as expected. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was cool. It's just with her, I'm able to take the breaks aren't as long as I need for lifting heavy because I can't expect her to wait 2 minutes. You know what I mean to recover to do another heavy set. So I've been lifting not as heavy, but doing what I can because it's a lot to stack weights on a freaking machine, and then
Yeah,
the next person goes, you got to unload all that, and then
I know. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah,
But I don't
yeah.
want to work out on two separate machines. I want to
No.
be there like on on the last set when she's like struggling, like feel it with her, like yeah, come on, you got this. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, for sure. I thought
So
about that too. Like when you're putting on your weights, uh, or when you lift like your heaviest set, let's say you go to failure, or if you're going to failure, whatever type of workout you're doing. But in this case, I was going to failure, and I went to failure a couple times, a couple sets in a row, and I'd take off a little bit weight to go to failure again. And then I go to take off the 45s after I take off the lighter weights, dude, and I'm like, oh man, I could feel it. Like this feels way heavier than before I did that, which is a good thing. You're like, all right,
yeah,
that's a good thing that I feel a lot weaker. That means I expelled a bunch of energy trying to get that up and try to go to failure. And we got to create that hypertrophy.
yep,
Hypertrophy. Hy-
hypertrophy,
Hypertrophy. There you go.
sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, and myofibular.
Myofibular. What's that?
So sarcoplasmic, it's a Latin word, mean body, body fluid, if I'm not mistaken. But that's when you get like the pump. You're not lifting the heaviest. You're
Ah,
lifting 15, but
yeah.
your guns are swollen, son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Myofibular is when you're doing your super heavy sets, and the next day you're sore as hell. You tore some muscle fibers.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Both
You
of them
want
are
to do that
useful.
every time, though, for the most part, right?
They're both useful.
Okay.
And from the studies that I've read, Um, man, your strength at the end, like if you have 10 people doing it that are seasoned fitness people, at the end of like the 3 month study or whatever, 6 months, none of them saw any difference in size as far as like one was greater than the other. They both had the same amount of size, but obviously the ones that was doing myofibrillar hypertrophy was a lot stronger.
Ah,
And it wasn't just one study. Like I've read a few, and it's all the same stuff
yeah,
though.
yeah. I think I read something similar that was saying basically the same thing, but it said up to a certain amount, which is most people's kind of range of um, practical, fitness.
Mm,
Meaning, okay, so this person got up to be able to bench 275 pounds or whatever, right? That's practical. That's still strong. It's
right.
still very practical. But when you want to go from 275 to 330, 315 or whatever, then you start to do those heavier rips or bigger tears. But it takes a lot longer to build that section of it. And then how
Yeah.
practical is it to go from 275 to 315? How much actual strength are you gaining in a real life situation? Like that's going to make a difference. Like, oh man, I could push this car out of the way at 315, but I couldn't do it at 275. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so I don't know.
Like, are you
But
going to be the Hulk, or are you just going to be a little stronger?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my automatic light went off in the back, so it's just me in the dark. Let me see if I could do like a little night vision. There we go. Is that better?
What? How'd you do that?
That's even
You got
worse.
that light, huh? Yeah.
No, this is a different one. This is actually the one I use for cutting my hair. The ring light.
That's the ring light you're saying.
I got a ring light, but the other one that I got, like the ambiance one with the different colors of white tone, that's a totally different one.
Oh, okay. This one does all full LED or RGB.
Yeah, because it's like for makeup tutorials. You know what I
Ah,
mean? Like
yeah.
barbershop makeup stuff like that. So a lot of times they'll add the different ring light stuff to the tones, special effects or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. See, I tried to include the word firearm into this last set, and it said this prompt includes wording that may be in violation of designer code and conduct.
Is that Chat GPT or a different one?
It's a built-in. Yeah, it's essentially
Like
ChatGPT
Leo for Brave?
layered into Copilot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you use Brave
Microsoft.
browser for your internet?
No, but I've heard about it. I think I should get
Okay.
it since
It
I
it
heard
has,
Duck.
well, you could select your search engine, but they're all compromised at this point. But Brave's pretty cool because it blocks a lot of malware and it shows you what it does. But the part I really like about Brave is
I lost you. I lost you, dude.